So welcome back everybody. I know in our last video I told you that we would be coming to you from Red Rock Canyon and Dove Springs, but I completely forgot that we went to Jawbone in between. So this is Jawbone, which is just up the road from Dove Springs. As a matter of fact, you can get to Dove Springs from Jawbone and vice versa. As you can see, we're starting off with climbing some little mud hills right here, testing out the rubbing effect and whether my hubby trimmed my fenders enough to help stop that. So sit back and enjoy the ride as we check out Jawbone. So you guys all know that I am way behind on editing videos, and part of that is due to the fact that I had a Surface Pro and it sucked when it came to editing videos. It just didn't have the capability of doing it. So on the plus side, Heather has finally upgraded her laptop to a laptop that is capable of doing these videos. It's a gaming laptop, so no more taking forever to transfer files, and hopefully this will help me get these videos out a little bit faster. And as you can tell, I'm now able to use my microphone, which will help as well. As you can see from my flag right there in the clip, it was extremely windy that day. So it's going to be hard to hear us, and you're going to have a lot of wind noise, even with the wind buffering selection on the GoPro. It still is a really droning noise. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. So, of course, the GoPro isn't going to do this any justice, but we noticed this mountain range when we pulled in, and were shocked to see that these rocks were green. Like I said, the GoPro's just not really doing it any justice. Hopefully you can catch a glimpse of it when we come around the corner and the sun isn't beating on it quite as much. But again, it was just amazing to see that mountain range, that section right there, was green. stopped for a second and then took off again. That wasn't me on my four-wheeler. That was Jamie. I kind of got flipped out when I got to the top and saw that slant. So Jamie moved it. I cut it out. And yep, there's that camera shake again. I'm leaving that in there only to show you what's coming up next, which is I made a really bad decision on climbing that hill because I will come to find out that I'm not going to go down it. The hubby saved me and rode his four-wheeler down and then hiked back up because he took one look at this hill and knew I wouldn't do it. He didn't even want to do it. So yeah, he saves me and hikes back up it, and this hill is so steep that I ended up sliding down it on my butt for 3/4 of it. So yeah, you'll see Jamie disappear in a second, and then me get off, meet him, and then he will take over and ride my four-wheeler to the bottom. I wasn't lying about the wind. You can see how it ripping around here. I did speed this section up because, you know, we're not very athletic people. So it took quite a while for this. So, you know, didn't want to sit there and have you guys wait forever for us to get up and down the hill. But I just wanted to point out how strong the wind was blowing. Oh my god, I am dying laughing here because I did not realize that that was in the video when I edited this. I am so sorry that you guys had to hear Jamie belch like that, but now you know how I feel and what I hear in my helmet every single time I ride with him. I wasn't joking. See that really smooth section right through there, right in front of my four-wheeler? That's my ass print. I was not joking. I slid down that freaking hill. Right there is where I decided I can't do this on my butt anymore, so I'm going to turn it around and just kind of, you know, keep my hands. That was my feet sliding down. That hill was freaking steep. Yes, I know the stupid, annoying camera shake. Like I said, it's going to affect our next couple videos, but I did keep this section in here so you can see which direction we're going and that I'm smart enough to let my husband lead now. I've said before, I'm directionally challenged, and after that little escapade, we're going to let him test the waters from now on. No more Heather leading. That's a hell of a place for a fire pit, right up underneath that rock like that. I mean, I could imagine camping right there. I think it'd be pretty cool. Yep, right there's where we had just went up, and I flipped out and had to scoot my butt down the hill. Honestly, it still doesn't look that steep, but it was. Rock formations here in Jawbone are pretty cool looking. I mean, and they're all over the place. That right there is why the hubby leads. He got to the top. It was either too steep that he didn't want to do it, or he knew I wouldn't do it, so he came back down. And yes, I sped that up because he was just coming back down. So again, that's why the hubby leads. As you can tell, we turned around right there. Pretty sure there was a fence or something as to why we didn't keep going. But yep, we're turning around and going back across that ridge. Yep, I did stop up at the middle and then down at the bottom to put it in low and out of low because it looked steeper than it actually was. But better be safe than sorry, right? At that mountain, that's why I kept that section in there. You can see how green it was. So we're actually going to go take a break, and when we pull up, you're actually going to see firsthand just how green these rocks were. wasn't going to be leading anymore and let the hubby test the waters, but we're on flat land, well, pretty much flattish, and I had seen earlier a section that I wanted to head to, so I'm leading. To suck it up, deal with it, and learn how to get over those whoops a little bit faster because they're everywhere. Can you spot the section that I'm heading to? never fails. Whenever we do a hill like this, it seems like there's always that one jackass in a side-by-side that is sitting there thinking, well, let me show these four-wheelers how it's done. Well, if I was in a side-by-side, I'd be climbing to the top too, but not on a four-wheeler. It's just inevitable. It seems like every single time we are playing on a mud hill like that, it never fails. But watch him over my shoulder as he's coming back down. He catches air at the bottom. And there he goes. Yeah, he was booking it. Anyways, I just had to kind of throw that in there. now we got this jackass. Well, let me show her how it's done. No, I'm just playing. I love him. But, yep, he was going to prove to me that it could be done. Just can't explain how much I hate those whoops. Well, maybe I just did. Anyways, my four-wheeler can't handle them, so I don't like them, and I protest every time I go across them. Back up on the truck, we're gonna go over, get some lunch, hang out for a few, and join us for the second part of our Jawbone trip as we do some more exploring. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.